There's the alarm clock, kids. It's time to get up. It's a belated Christmas bonanza, and I'm not a morning person. I'll let you know what we're doing when I can get out my fart sack. It's fucking freezing. I'm up now. I'm up, he's up. Still half asleep, but it's the belated Christmas special. Yeah, we've had a few cancellations due to unforeseen circumstances during the festive holidays, so none of us have been able to get out fishing. As you can see, we're in the biggest bivvy in the world. It's fantastic, isn't it? It's a 10-manner, isn't it, Matt?
yeah, 10-manner, easily spread out. Yeah, plenty of room.
Plenty of room, yeah. So, got down here last night. We've got 4 days of fishing and shooting. We were out shooting last night, but we didn't get out. But we've got a river there, yeah, and we're going piking. And rumour has it, there's more pike in there than Pavel's freezer.
The bloody is, honestly.
Yeah?
Yeah, when my mate side fishes, Chris, he's bagging up all the time.
I'm not going to count my chickens till that live bait's in.
Put it this way, my 8-year-old granddaughter took a 10-pound 8-ounce one on her first try.
But you can't say that, because if I blank, I'm going to look a right bell end.
There you go, pal. There you go. The challenge has been set, people.
Right, so he's promised me a fish. We've got 4 days to catch a Picus interruptus. Yep. So we've got a river there. We're in Matt's caravan. We've got a bit of shooting. We'll put that up as well. So if the snowflakes don't like it, tough shit.
Yeah, turn off.
Yeah, we'll do some rabbit murdering, and we'll do some pike. I've lost my words. What was I going to say? I was going to say fångst then, but that's Swedish. My son's been over from Sweden. I've been speaking Swedish, so I'm still learning to speak English again now.
Learning.
Yeah, fångsting, fångsting, capturing. Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm releasing though.
I'm releasing,
yeah.
But not the rabbits.
No, oh no, they're going in the pot then.
Yeah, they're going in the pot. We might have, yeah, a tips, tricks and Andy Rabbit's tips. Yeah.
I think we will, yeah.
Because I've took up a new sport. The fantastic sport of knife sharpening. Mora from Sweden.
Yep.
Lovely knife that. Love it. Right, anyway kids, on a serious note, we are going to be fishing, shooting and generally fucking about as usual. So, today we're going to get a full English breakfast, down the battle cruiser, then I'm going to rig my rods up and Matt's going to show me how to catch some of the elusive South Yorkshire river pike. Top bomber. Double thumbs up.
Double thumbs up.
Come and have a look at what.
Come and have a look at what you could have won. Do the spaz.
And if you don't like it, fuck off to a gay pub.
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to finish my brew. Right, so pub's not doing breakfast, so we went to the local butchers and got ourselves some smaskins. Okay, so we got bacon, sausage,
black pudding, eggs, mushrooms.
Farting tackle. Did you get any beans?
No, don't do beans.
Nah, we're not having beans. And then we'll think about going catch some Picus interruptus. Yeah, happy days.
Go on, after you.
I was going to say I went out and did a little bit of tried to murder some rabbits earlier, but they weren't playing. Yeah, they spotted me before I spotted them. Well, in the meantime, let's get some scuff down our necks because it's a scabby horse between two piss mattresses. You know, we are living the dream this weekend. Look at all these fancy caravans. Oh, it's a bit jiggity here. Matthew, you bell end.
What? Don't blame me.
You being a bell end. Fuck it. Oh, there's something we can shoot. We can shoot you in a minute. Do our own fry up, mate. Seeing as the battle cruiser's not playing the game.
Not playing, are they?
They're not.
Bastards.
Yeah, complete set of bastards, yeah. So we're having bacon sausage, egg, homemade black pudding, co-op mushrooms. Happy days. Matt's doing the chopping and the cooking. I'm just being local dosser.
You're a guest?
That's it, guest, not dosser, guest. Guest, that was the word I was looking for, Matt.
Yeah, but even when you get in an hotel, you make yourself a brew in the room, don't you?
You do.
Kettle.
You know. So after lager, no school tomorrow.
No school today.
Slap the bacon on now, Matt. Oh, can you not knock it?
And I am only feeding 2 of us.
You are. Double thumbs up.
Double thumbs up, let's look what you could have won.
Tip tricks and Andy Bollock.
You're going to win a big fucking breakfast, pal.
Top bomber.
Because you're eating with a fat lad.
Where is he? See that compliment I did there? See that compliment I did for you?
Yeah, I was expecting then. Well, he's hiding behind Matt, you dickhead. Fighting irons.
Can you not knock it? A bit of Harvey Price there, son.
Oh yes, thanks to you, sir. Bad drills, I forgot mine.
Forgot his Harvey Price.
Do you want salt and pepper, mate?
We got pepper in there.
Yeah, we got
sausages, haven't we?
Yeah, but we need pepper on the eggs as well.
Do you need pepper on the eggs?
Yeah, do you want
peppered
some?
egg?
Yeah.
Be rude not
I'm
to.
going to nip into the other half of this 10-man bivvy.
Yeah, the metal bivvy.
Yeah, big metal one.
Right, a little bit of pepper on the all singing, all dancing, full English. There you go, mate.
Apple.
Might need a taxi ride, get yours round the plate. Have you noticed the size of his plate? Look at the size of that plate.
Size of the bloke that's eating off it.
Yeah. Aliens came on that when he landed in it earlier.
Just a funny guy.
Oh, yeah, them sausages are the mutt's nuts. So we're going to have our scoff and then get down the river, get some piking done.
Yep, I'll take you to that little spot that I know of.
The little spot.
Yeah.
I like little spots.
And we'll do what we can for you, Bob. See if we can end your blanking session.
I've got a noose in the car just in case of blank.
He's also got my 8-year-old granddaughter, the whole catch.
Yeah. Make me look a right national.
Yeah. What do you reckon to that black pudding, pal?
That's bang on that.
Made in-house.
In-house black pudding, in-house sausages, yeah. And the young chap, the assistant in there, we was watching him give birth to these eggs.
Yep. Yep. But home cured bacon as well.
Oh yeah, let me taste the bacon. Yeah. Thick bacon that doesn't shrivel up. You know, like back in the 70s when we used to go snowball fighting, it used to shrivel up like a button mushroom. I've grown since then. Oh yeah, Bruce.
Alright, anyway, cheers,
Good,
Bob.
mate. Top bomber. Till weekend of pike catching and rabbit murdering.
Pike catching, not pike fishing.
We even complemented the breakfast with a smoothie.
Yeah. It's mango, passion fruit, apple and banana. So kids, that's 4 of your 5 a day, which means you can pretty much eat what the hell you want and you're still going to be healthy.
Yeah.
Just think, mate, 1 starburst each and we've done the 5 a day.
Have we?
Happy days.
Or a rabbit.
Yeah.
It's got to be one of your 5 a day.
Well,
Isn't
it's protein, isn't it? Lean meat. So, I'll have a word with my mate later as well and see if he's got any pheasant breast ready to go.
Oh yeah.
And if he has, we'll lock
Like
up a
chomping on a few pheasant titties.
We'll get a bit of the game pie and go.
Right. Back in a minute, kids. We're going fishing.
Who's
Who's chief dishwasher?
me? I'll wash. I'll do all that. You get your gear set up, and then we'll
Picus interruptus.
Yeah, we'll head off to the river.
Let's go catch some toothy critters.
Toothy Crocs, Arbrook called it.
Happy days. Right, going to get some piking done, so I'm going to knock up a live bait rig. So I'm going on the inline float. This is not an homemade one. Shop bought this, I think it was about £1 from Dragon Carp or something. Yeah, so what a little bit of buoyancy because it's on a river. Yeah, and it's going to be recasting probably every 5 minutes. So I'm going to make a live bait. I've got £25. This is Drennan Super Trace. I like this stuff. Yeah, I liked it so much when I've used it. I bought some more. I'm going to put on just a single. Oh, look at that. Look at that. These are Grace Prowler Super Strength Trebles. I've just pulled one out there and I can see in the sunlight. Yeah. How the point of the hook's bent over. I don't know if you can see it, but the point of that hook is bent over. Yeah. Not good. Not good. Let's get another one out. That one's bent over as well. That one's alright. That one's alright. Again, another one bent over. But again, trebles are sharper me trebles. But it's sharp enough, it's just slightly bent over the point of that. But that's a size 4, semi-barbless. Barb goes in the back of the road because it's going to be live baiting to start off. We might have a bit of a dead bait session later on, but apparently the in thing is live baits here. Apparently. So we'll see, won't we? Right, so I'm going to rig that up. I'm going to make the trace as well. Yeah, and then I'm going to put it on. It's a nice little rod. They've got car boot sale actually. It's £2.5, 12 foot. It's a Witchwood Extremis, and I've got a Shimano 5010 on that. That's £10 Fox soft steel. Yeah, bait runner there. So it's a nice little light rod for running up and down. Yeah, the banks of a river like a man possessed. So I'm going to get that knocked up now, get my tackle out, see what bites, and then we'll get down the river and see if we can get an old Picus interruptus. See you in a minute, kids. Right, so first we need some live baits, so we've got to catch some of them.
Well, I've had a word with a mate of mine. He's very kindly let us fish off his decking area. So
He had a touch.
that's a frozen.
Lives to fight another day, that one. That big. What a big one than that. Right, so float with a stop, power gum, stop, 2 ball bearing swivels because it's a little live bait. So let's plonk him out, see if we can get old Picus interruptus. Again. Good start. Ooh, tailwater. There's the live bait. Not so live now. Happy days. Well done, mate. First one of the day. Oh, hey. That's not far shy of £10, that, mate.
Only a babby.
Yeah. Beauty. Not a bad egg. Sweet as a nut. Happy days, mate. Right, let's get a wade. Right, that's not zero.
Right.
Happy days. £9. £9, 10 ounces. Not bad.
Not a bad start.
Good drills and skills, Centurion.
Still lively.
Yes.
Making me look bad, you. You hate it when that happens.
I know.
They behave until you get a camera.
Out, and then you start playing up.
They're like kids.
Like grass carp.
Yeah.
We're right then, mate.
Yeah.
£9, what, 10?
9, 10.
£9, 10. First fish of the day. Can you not knock it? Old Picus interrupts us. He's got a war wound there.
Someone's had him.
Yeah. Lovely. 1-0.
Thank you, sir.
Top bomber. Well into the murky depths. Gone. Bosh.
Sulking.
1-0.
Yes, 1-0.
High five. Top bomber.
Well, between me and you, dear viewer, Chris has made his way back to the caravan site for a grandad nap, which he did look like he needed it because last night was a bit of a late one. Since that first fish this morning, there's been nothing. Unbelievable. The spot where we are now is quite well known for pike. Indeed, the word prolific has been used before now. All I can put it down to is there was a lot of rain last night. The water is chocolate coloured. It's flowing quite quickly. So really it's against us, I think. As I say, the flow of the water, the colour of the water, and the fish just aren't about. We've employed a trick that me and a mate of mine do, which is a small handful of ground bait, golf ball size amount of ground bait thrown in. That'll bring the bait fish up and then cast onto that, and generally there's a pike lying in wait. That's not worked today. Tried that a dozen times and nothing. It's now 2:45, so I'm gonna knock it on the head as well. I'm gonna wrap up. I'm gonna make my way back to the caravan site, get a brew. Me and Chris will have a chit chat, and see whether or not it's going to be worth coming back out before tea. As I say, colour of the water with the amount of rain that came down is just phenomenal. It's chocolate at the minute, but you know, tomorrow's another day. We are going to go out tonight with the guns and try for some rabbits again. Hopefully we'll have a better evening. Last night it was a full moon. There was no darkness to speak of. Everywhere we went we were silhouetted because of the moonlight. The permission that we went on, normally at night you can't see your hand in front of your face. Last night though you could see 150-200 yards in front of you because of the moonlight. Hopefully tonight it'll be less of a moon. The wind hopefully won't be as bad as it was last night. We're going to go back to the spots that we baited up for the rabbits and see if there's anything there. We may well have a wander down during daylight hours just to see if there's been any activity early this morning or you know, through the day, and we'll see how we go. So as Chris would say, double thumbs up. See you in a bit.
Well, if I had a quid for every day I went fishing on the wrong day, I'd be a fucking millionaire. Right, so after that blanking disaster yesterday, yeah, which is fucking typical of these videos, yeah, I got pissed off, threw my fucking teddy bear at me pram, I went shooting instead. Yeah, I murdered a rabbit. He got quaffed last night, forgot about it. Yeah, more on that later. So, yeah, it's float fishing on a river, live baits. Caught a few dace, the odd roach or two. So I've got me, I like using these on rivers, they don't flap about so much and they're pretty stable. Rubber bead, homemade bullet shot, rubber bead. What that does, stops the float banging against the lead, yeah, because what normally happens then is the hole closes up on the lead, yeah, and you get a sharp edge, could nick your line and it could be game over. Obviously I've got a little bead there, that's about a 4mm, 3 or 4mm bead with a power gum stop knot, and then monkeys and parrots here. Okay, again another little sleeve there on a ball bearing swivel, size 3, yeah, a snap lock, ball bearing swivel because the fish is going to be swimming, so you know, give it as much play as possible without tangling the line, and 28 pound Drennan super trace in it. Bit of shrink tube over the crimp, and a single hook, size 4, greys, semi-barbless, bit of shrink tube over the crimp. So that's it. Hook it through the back. So again, they last longer if you just hook them through the back. I used to hook them through the back and through the stomach area in Sweden. They didn't last long, so it's just it's one single hook now. So we'll stick one of them on. The conditions are better today. Yesterday, yeah, it was sun was shining, river was flowing fast, and it just happened to be one of those days. Yeah, a river full of pike, and out of all the people who are fishing, there was one fish out, and that was Matt's. Yeah, normally, yeah, there's a shed load. Somebody over there now.
Oh, hey Chris.
Yeah.
Morning.
Morning.
Yeah, I just spoke with Mark. You're Mark's friend, yeah?
Yes, mate.
Yeah, how do you look?
I'm just starting now, pal.
Alright.
I haven't got a bait on yet, but I'm just about to chuck out and see how it goes. But it was dead yesterday.
The water is muddy, isn't it?
You what, mate?
The water is muddy.
Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, that rain the other night filled it up, and it's like gravy, isn't it?
Might see you later. Time
Yeah, all right then, fella. Catch you later, mate. Happy days. Chap walking the far bank there. Right. So I'm going to stick a dace on. I'm going to have a go in the margins. See which way this water's flowing, because the river flows that way, but the weather's taking, that's obviously the top, the current will still be going that way. So we'll see how fast this float moves about. Right, see you in a minute, kids. Just going to check my hooks. Yes. Pike mouth penetration there, definitely. Top bomber. Got a load of snooze on me gob. Just woke up. Full for that. Smallest one in river. Ooh, the leeches. Get them. Happy days. 6-pounder. Oh, eventually. A Duke Van Dyke. Not too bad. Got all the leeches off him anyway.
Couple of war wounds on this side, Chris.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Couple of battle scars. So there we have it. Yeah, I reckon about 7-8 pound. That's it weight. Off the zero scales later. bang on with the sling. We'll weigh that in a minute. Got some photo snaps.
Yeah, no worries.
Go on, turn over. There you go. There you go. Should be good to go in a sec. Happy days. Baby Satter, baby Pike. Top bomber.
Put it there, mate. You worked hard for that one.
Right, so sling was £3.5. So £11 for £3.5, minus £3.5. You do the maths. I'm shit at maths, that's why I was in the infantry. £8.5. £8.5. Smallest fish in the fucking river. Right, well, it's dad now. You bastards, yeah.
He really has worked hard for that one. Mr. Delkins wanted a can of pop, and if you've seen the film Saw, where one choice is dangerous and one choice isn't, one of these cans has been shook up immensely. Your choice.
That one.
Really?
Yeah.
So you don't want to change your mind. Hang on, let me get out of the fucking way. He chose wisely.
£7.5. Not £8.5, £7.5. £7.5, £8.5, £9.5, £10.5, £11. Morning, people.
Morning.
I died a horrible dog's death yesterday when I come in from fishing. I'm dying of flu, but we're still up. And we're still going fishing this morning. I've got a box full of tissues. Look at that. So, again, I had an early night last night to try and get my shit together so we could go fishing today. Yeah, I filled the box full of tissues, but what Matt's job is, there's one in there that's not got snot in. Let's see if you can find which one it is.
It's alright, I'll pass on that one, mate. Cheers anyway. I appreciate the offer.
So, I've just knocked the table over. Yeah. We had pizza last night. I was that bad we didn't make any food. Yeah, I just went bed at 8 o'clock. Right, so we're going to go fishing today. We're going to have another go on the river. We got one yesterday. Matt's had one, I've had one. We've had that rabbit. But today we're going to have a full day of all singing, all dancing, whistles and bells. It's not first light yet, but Matt's up and he made me a brew, look. And I am not a morning person. He has now found that out.
The hard way. Being shouted at a lot.
It's time to get up. Come on, Chris, you're on stag. Yeah, it's the same response every morning. I might as well just give up.
Yeah.
The same response. Fuck off.
Fuck off, I'm not sure to.
Right, so you're knocking up the noddy rod, mate?
Yeah, basically, mate, it's just going to be a simple waggler type setup. Obviously, match rod, you probably see the tip of.
Yeah.
£4 main line, nothing special. And it's going to be probably the most basic setup. We'd have all done it as, I suppose, really as kids when we first started. The main difference is self-cocking waggler.
Oh yeah, I like
so we
that.
don't need to worry about.
Don't need to piss about with
shot.
shot.
No. Like I say, £4 main line. We're going to have a line stop above it, then the float, a line stop below it,
And then another little rubber float
and then a hook at the end. It's, as I say, it's as basic as you
Well,
can.
that's it. We're not going noddy fishing like, you know, what do they call them? Them people that have that big long pole that costs £5 and they have to take it apart every time they catch a fish that big. They do it then. They try and fill a bag up with them. That's the point of them going. Let's catch as many fish as we can that big, to fill a big bag up that's in the water to impress people that we don't like. We're just going to get them so we can kill them.
And put them on the hook.
Yes.
Right.
Because essentially that's what's going to happen, isn't it? We're live baiting, so they will probably die. The ones that don't die will be released back into the atmosphere.
River.
No, river.
Back into the world.
Told you I'm not right, you see. So you're going to have to grin and fucking bear me today.
Right, so yeah, anyway, this, as I say, line stop above and the float, line stop below. And it is the most basic of setups.
It is, mate. That's all you need for a better how's your father, isn't it? You don't need all these whistles and bells. Some people think, right, they come and do one of these fucking stupid YouTube videos and they say, right, if you're going to go live baiting, what you need is this with about 200 quid's worth of fucking gear that they're trying to flog to you lot.
Yeah, well,
yeah. And there's a link in the description below. Get one because they're brilliant.
yeah, they're the best thing ever.
And then when they turn the camera off, 400 quid bonus for me and you for that, mate. Woo!
That's what they like, you know they are.
Tackle wankers, sponsored wankers.
Don't be laughing now, but I really probably should have put my glasses on for this, because I'm blind as a bat without them.
You're shaking like a shitting dog.
Yeah, well that might have something to do with last night.
What did you do last night?
About 20 cans of Foster's
Did you?
and 3 big bottles of Corona.
Oh, fucking hell.
So
I went to bed, mate, and munched on me pizza.
you even slept on your pizza, mate. It was under your gong bag when I got it.
Well, starving, mate.
Yeah, it was under your gong bag. But at least it kept it warm for you.
Yeah. What size hook are you putting on that?
Basically, it's a size 18 that I'll be using, but I'm going to use a hook link.
Morning. Have we woke you up? Is that noisy bastard?
Yeah, if you're wondering who Chris is saying morning to and waving at, last night the long-haired general, my missus, was at the caravan. So she's just got up, come to the window, waved, because I said to Chris when I came out, she's here, let's be quiet. Be quiet. Let's not be daft.
She's gone back in now.
She's gone back in, she's sulking.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically hooks, it's a size 20 baby hook, that's it, but it's on a hook link, so all I'm doing is doing an overhand loop in there. Normally I'd use scissors, but just so I can get it set up for you. Teeth, hook link, I'm going to put this through. Obviously,
yeah, that's old school, that, isn't it?
yeah, it's, as I say, it's the most easy, basic setup.
What's going on here?
Yeah, with this setup, then obviously the hook's there. The float can't travel past that top stop,
Yeah.
but you can alter the depth simply by
Sliding them up and down. isn't it?
sliding them up and down.
Do you know what the best thing about them float stops is? Because, you know, I was making rigs like that when I was like fucking twinkling my daddy's eye.
Yeah.
With float stops, you can slide them up and down. We're like the old school when we used to have just split shot.
Yeah.
You slide them up and down, they became loose eventually, and every time you cast out, they'd fly up and down your line, wouldn't
And
they?
you floated, you wonder why you were getting a bite and not seeing your float.
And you're fishing 84 foot deep, and you've only got 3 foot of line on your reel.
Yeah, well, with these though, as I say, it's the most basic setup, really. Obviously, if you want to try and get the bait to the bottom, you can put a small size shot on it. Either a 6 or an 8 split shot. Are you going?
No, it's Delcus interrupts us.
Right.
No. I've been eating jalapenos this morning and I've just put my fingers in my fucking eyes.
Oh, I thought you were going to shit yourself or sneeze.
I've been among...
Oh. Week 1, day 1.
Okay. Oh, the one on the table, mate's the one with no snot in.
Looks like it, Mal.
It's got man fat instead.
Has it? Ivory filth.
Yeah.
Yeah, good lad. So yeah, all we'll do, make our way over to the fishing spot that we've been at.
Which is 3 days by camel. That means I've got to get out of the awning.
Yeah.
It's nice and warm. They left the fire on for me last night. It was nice of them, wasn't it?
Yeah, not because we're nice. We were just hoping the carbon monoxide would get to you.
Yeah. What time did you come in drunk?
Not long, not that late really.
I think I heard you come in, mate.
It's probably about, I don't know, 10:30. It's better than 1:15
It were.
the night before.
But I spent most of my night like listening to the fucking top 10 from them lot.
Oh, them noisy buggers down away with the radio.
They were shouting and singing along like drunken people do.
Well, if you want, mate, we'll go down and give them a shouting at later.
Yes, let's go round.
Yeah.
I've got a sweaty arse which has got a bit of poo clag round it. Maybe we should just monorail them.
I think you should trip one over and we'll fucking get your teeth hanging.
Yeah. I've got sweaty knackers. I've just pulled a load of skin when I was having a piss outside. It's all under my nails now, look.
So, yeah, right. We'll get through. We'll get some done.
Right, let's skip breast lists. Let's go fishing. Tips, tricks.
And Andy Bollocks. Cheers.
Skål Tommy fan. Right. So, Matt's made another brew. We'll have one more brew. It's first light now. We'll go and see if we can do a little bit of Picus Interruptus. Yeah, as we said yesterday, they were smashing out every... I one tail walked yesterday, but they weren't living up to the name of interrupting us. Yeah. But we know there's 3 turd burglars coming down later to see us. Yeah, a couple of... so, I've got a stool for them. Yeah. I've brought them a stool so they can sit down.
Oh mate, you want to hope that a certain one that we know don't turn up.
Hey?
You want to hope a certain one we know don't turn up.
Why? Well, you want the whole lot?
Yeah, you know it.
Wrong uns. Yeah. Right, finish our brew. I've had a snooze, I've had a coffee.
You're on your second coffee.
No, I can feel a... because I'm not had a poo this weekend yet.
Right.
I think it's going to be like a fucking baby's arm.
You know, we do actually have toilets. There's no need to shit in a bag this weekend.
Toilets?
Yeah. Porcelain throne. Sit on it, you can watch your YouTube, you know.
Oh, right.
Nice and
so,
comfy.
you've got toilets here?
Yeah.
I better go and pick them up then. Well, it's a bit slippy. Well, here we are. Down at the river. And, fucking hell, that's up.
Yep.
Look at that. That is well up. How fast it's flowing, and it is a little bit murky. Chance of a fish today?
I would say not too bad, despite the river. I mean, it's probably up about 2 foot on what it normally is. But bait fish are still swirling, so we stand a mediocre chance, I would say.
Right, so we're going to catch some bait fish first, and then we'll think about some Dick Van Dyke. In the meantime, I'm going to sort this camera out, ready for hauling. Right, I'm knackered now. Right, the little tips, tricks and handy hints we're using today. Okay. Been honking it down last night, so this piss wet through. A few maggots left there. Bit of ground bait. What the point of this is of course put some ground bait in, some maggots, let it float down, obviously on the current there, and all the bait fish come out after it, of course, and then of course the pike follow very soon after. That's why we're getting all the strikes yesterday. Well, they were hitting the bait fish, weren't they? Okay, so it's a good little plan of attack. So I've got a bit of method next, and of course I've got a little bit of homemade stuff here. Okie dokie, spare rig there when it gets smashed up. That's just homemade. It was a little bit of a carp stuff. Yeah, I put little desiccated coat of the coconut in that, so when it's hit the bottom, the coconut floats up. So again, there's a load of like a cloud in the water. But obviously, as I say, that's going to be a bit hard. It's been sitting in the man cave for quite some while. I'll put some of that in, and then we're putting a bit of Livebaits bait booster pina colada. Okay, that is, I think it's about half a litre. Yeah, no, 800 ml. There's 800 ml in there, but tips, tricks and handy hints. Once you've finished it, don't throw it away. That is a solid, watertight plastic bottle. You can fill these full of goodies to keep things watertight, like your fags, for example. Stop them getting crushed, keeps it watertight. Don't throw these away. If you are, let me know and I'll come round and collect them off you. So we're going to get that sorted, make a few little golf ball sized baits, balls, and then we can just lob in a few maggots over the top, give it 30 seconds, and then trot the live bait down over the top of it. Yeah, you'll probably see today, you'll see the pike striking here. Well, they were yesterday, prolifically. That was a big word for first thing in the morning, wasn't it? Yeah, and I saw a belly like that yesterday. That was a double figure fish, but they are everywhere. The problem I'm having, catching them. Right, fucking get on it, shall we? Right, so I've mixed a bit of that now. Oh, fucking hell, I'm falling over these rods. Just a golf ball, so lob that in. Let's get the bait fish going. And we'll just a few maggots over the top. Try and catch some live baits. You'll see the pike come smashing them fish in a minute. Watch the water. Right, so basically that's the rig. It's just a size 4 treble. That's the barred one through its back so it doesn't slide off easily. And I'm just fishing the length of the trace, because them pike were coming up at the surface yesterday smashing them bait fish, so I'll have another go at that. Top bomber. Yeah, saw them all there yesterday, so it's not like we have to cast far. There's one. Just smashed a load of bait fish up. So they're here, they're hunting, they're feeding. The hard part is trying to get them to take the fish with the hook in. All day yesterday they were smashing all the bait fish up, apart from the one that was on my hook, and I finally got one at the end of the day. But I tell you, the murky water doesn't help. We're getting plenty of live baits anyway.
Apart from some which are frozen.
Frozen?
Let it go, let it go. Too small that one. Okay, sink that one.
It's alright, stick it in just in case we don't get any more.
Oh, we'll get more.
Better to have it and not need it. Need it and not have it. Right, what I want to do now, I'm going to put a alleged live bait in the margins there. Double my chances. That's the rig. Not taking it off. So that's it, it's just a bog standard, that ledger rig that you've seen from previous videos, and I'll just line the bottom, give the fish the opportunity to swim around above that and avoid all pikers interrupt us. Check them points. Ooh, there's one a bit dull there, but that doesn't matter because it's the barbed one. There we go. Bait runner on. Double your chances.
Just a strike down here, Chris. As you've thrown that ground bait in, obviously it's gone down. Bait fish coming for that. And the pike is straight on them.
So that's our plan of attack. They've started coming up now, as Matt said. There's been a couple here. There's been one just in the margins there. And they don't have to make an almighty crash when they come up for them. They come up for the bait fish. It's fucking big tail splash, and they're gone again. But as we say, yeah, handful of ground bait, let it go down, trot down behind it. Most of the time there's a load of fish on there, and the pike's hitting the fish that's not on the hook. So that's the name of the game, is trying to get him to take the one that's with the hook on. But it's it'll come. Snag.
Swam into reeds.
Yeah, that's what you've got to watch out with bloody live baits. They'll head for cover straight away. And then that's it. Snagged up Charlie.
There's a swirl there.
Yeah. You'll see the little fry. You'll see them all scattered out of the top, and a dirty great big tail comes up. See, he's swimming in now, heading for cover. So what sometimes happens, your live bait will sit still, mincing about, and then your float will go like that. So it's a good indicator that there's a pike in the area and he's trying to get the fuck out of there. Yeah. Like he's just swam in now, straight into cover. Well, that's what he's trying to do anyway. Then you snagged. He's going back out again now. Every time you smash them bait fish up, we know they're here. Talking to the humans, so we know they're here. Well, there's one, right there. Right there. But what I've learnt, when they've smashed the bait fish, it doesn't look like they have another go at something else. It's just that one take and then they're off. You've just got to be in the moment. Bait fish has got to be in there when it makes its assault on old fries interrupt us. You got it. Christian. Yes. Fish on.
Monster.
Not a monster. But it's not a blank either, mate. Hang on. Let me get mine out of the way. Bait runner up. Oh, there's another one.
Like bushes.
Walker. Oh, I thought a little. Oh, look at them. All the fry. Get out. Back of the onion bag. Yeah, £6-7, mate.
Yeah, it's not a monster, but
A fish is a fish, mate.
fish is a fish today.
It's not an ham shank. Right.
Someone's having it. It's just nearly gone with your net.
Has it? Cheeky bastard. The angle of the dangle is the wangle of the tangle.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop, bomber.
That's yourself. You'd think with having a big fat belly like this I'd be used to manoeuvring round in tight spaces, but you know, you fucked it.
Right, ding dang do. Go on, lift him up, mate, I'll get rid of that net.
Right, try again. Hang on. Try again with the lift him up, Matt. We'll get it.
Lift him up, Matt, hang on, let's get this. Okie dokie. Have to drag that out forwards. Oh, I trumped.
Oh, you pooed.
I've done a poop. Sweet as a nut. Barbless hooks. Look at them teeth. Look at them rows of incisors. That's what gribs the fish, and that's what sends him to the death.
Your bait runner's going, pal.
Oh, shit. Oh. Like it interrupts us.
I'll sling this one in.
Turn the camera up. Put him in the net. I've got a cable there to call.
Yeah, no worries. I'll net this one.
Yeah, just bag him up. We'll have a double whammy. Need a landing net, mate.
Yeah, where's the cord?
There.
Just Let me get this one in margins, pal.
Roger that, mate, roger that. It's like a bus service, isn't it? None come for a while and then fucking two in one go. He's ready for the bag, mate.
Oh, I think you've beat me on weight, pal.
I don't think I beat 7.5 though, I don't know. Not a bad looking one. Happy days.
Still got a bit of life left in him.
I think he has.
Just coming in off the corner there.
Right in scissors. Barbless hooks. How's that? Oh, it's got a war wound there. That's scraped on summit. Watch your fins, pal. Am I in?
You are now.
There we go. Got some power them bad boys, living in a river. Nice and meaty. Right, so there's one. I'll have to get the other one up now. Whee! Come here, come here, come here, get in there, get in there, get in there. Get in there.
Told you, they're lively.
Yeah. Right, man's the big one, isn't it?
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah. That's mine. Happy days. There we go. Brace of pike. Looking at 8 pound. They are going. They are going. Get a good grip of that gob. There we go. Couple of river pike.
Esox lucius.
Picus interruptus. Picus interruptus. Can you not knock it? 2 in the bag.
And hopefully more to come, mate.
Can you not knock it?
Oh, you
Head
can.
bump. Hey, top bomber. Right, let's get them weighed. Let's get them back.
Right, we'll weigh yours first.
Yeah. So 3.5 pound.
For net, yeah.
Yeah, 3.5 pound for net. I'm not going to fanny about now with.
I'm just trying to
Let's
get
get
some
him.
cover over that one.
Let's get him safe first. Okie dokie. We'll just go for that and then sling him back. Get yours done, mate. As we say, not zeroed. Maggots getting out everywhere.
What are you giving yourself?
I'm
Don't look, don't look.
I'm giving myself about £8.
Well, that's reading
14.
another pike strike just down by that bit of decking.
14.2.
Minus 3.5.
Yeah. You do the maths.
So just over 10.
Yeah. Let's get him. Right. Get him locked up.
You get yours.
Get him in the bag, and you go and watch him. He's going to go in a minute.
Yeah, you can tell.
We'll just put these back straight away. He's ready to go. Thanks, sweetheart. Love you. Want your dad now.
Are you not going to do
So I can bum him.
an alley immediate, D Macy, kiss him, put him back?
I'd rather eat my own shit, mate. Come on.
Shit in my hands and clap. these are ready to go straight away. There you go.
What you saying, Matt?
I'm saying 13 with the net.
13, 12
Yeah.
with the net. Yep. 13, 12. So -3.
10 and a half inch.
10, 4. Yeah.
Try and turn him over.
Go on, he'll get his breath back in a sec. Slide down, flick his tail over. Yeah, just slide down, mate. Turn him vertical, right side up. Then he'll get his bearings, then he'll be off. One tail flip, we'll get wet, he'll be off. Straight down into the depths. Can you not knock it? Back of the onion bag. Come and have a look at what you could have won, top bomber.
Happy days.
Tips, tricks.
And Andy bollocks.
You're joking me? Fucking missed it. That was taking it. Didn't hook it. Oh, trying to set back up it and there's fish going everywhere.
Right, viewers.
Sweating like a dino rod man in a Baghdad sewer.
Basically, we've just had a bit of a clear down, straighten up, and while we're here, the rod that's just in the water over there, that I just threw back in when we had that double take, basically the floats just started kiting. But by the time we'd got everything set, the camera set back on, it had gone. So they are coming back up. Water's not, the rain's not had as much of an effect as we thought it might. So it's safe to say we'll keep going and hopefully come back with more for you.
Teeth marks in that. He can go back, right. Let me get this back out and let me sort that sand out. Right, he's pissing it down as you can see. But what I'm going to say and show you here is what goes on when a ball of ground bait goes in. So what we do, put it up there, it starts sinking, bait fish come up for it, and then there's just one hell of a smash. But let's see if it works for the camera. So just a couple of handfuls. Bait fish will come up for that. It'll get to about there, then there's a dirty great big splash. Typical. Let's have another little go. And I'll just chuck my rod behind it just in case. Oh, he's right, said Fred, him. He's had it, that one. They never play ball when you want them to. Have another go. I think you've seen better days then.
They always say never work with children or animals.
Yeah. I'm the child, but that's a fish.
Yeah.
Go on. Go on. Either that dace has come back alive. Well, that was all. Wiley Pike just interrupts us. Ooh, that flows up now.
I think what they've done, they've opened the floodgates further down because that's dropped about 1.5 foot.
It bloody hasn't it? It was right up to the boards earlier.
Yeah.
Come out. They should have opened the floodgates when your caravan was 4 foot underwater, mate.
No, luckily it wasn't.
You got a phone call instead.
Yeah. Phone call at bloody 11:30 at night.
Oh, there's one there. There's a sort of scattering of the fry. I have to pull sideways here, mate. The old rod's going for a bit of a drive. Yep. Let's have another go. Well, I've christened my car boot sail rod anyway. I've had a couple of pike on me. I got a Shimano bait runner GT Aero 5010 and a Witchwood, what is it? Extremist 2.5 pound test grade 12 foot. It was 25 quid. Bang tidy. It's my little chuck in the back of a car, let's go fishing rod. And it's been christened because, as you'll be well aware, it's not very often we have a red letter day, is it? Well, they're not playing ball, but I'll guarantee you, and so will Matt, we turn that camera off, there'll be a fucking splash and a half there. One more go. Quick camera. And it's honking it down. If it ain't raining,
It ain't training.
if it's not snowing,
Some people in Scotland aren't going.
there it
Strike
is.
there.
There it is. There she comes.
Just there it was.
Wasn't a big splash, but it was a splash. Go on, I'm right over the top of him now, but he'll have buggered off now. He'll have took a fish and knobbed off. We got a brolly.
I'm going to say yes for the camera. Secretly, you know we haven't, so stop asking silly questions.
Best thing for man float. Sit out in the rain.
This is a new feature that we're thinking of doing called Things That Piss Chris Off.
Fucking plenty of people that do that, mate, I'll tell you.
Not just people, things. Go.
Things. Tell you what a piss take is. I used to have this little saying, yeah. Take what you make. So if you come round do some leads with me, yeah, make yourself some leads. You can have them for now. Little thing, come and do some leads, have them for now. Yeah, you made them, you take them. When you come round and make yourself 150, clean me out of fucking lead so I can't make any orders, and then piss off saying, oh, you said take what you make. That's a bit of a fucking piss take, innit? And you deserve a punch in the fucking teeth. Rant over. I'm dead here now. Okay. Yeah. They're flashing everywhere again. They're smashing up them silver fish here, but we can't get them. And he has got half a tree. As soon as rain's laid off, they'll come back up again. Three fish. More Neve.
There you go. That's what you want. Apple.
Three fish.
You know what? This, I just found out it's fucking hawthorn bush as well.
Is it? Pretty far right prick.
Yes. Just a funny guy. Ah, thank you. I'm here all week. Don't forget to tip your waitress on the way out.
Oh, pockets.
You don't need pockets. You were in the army.
No, hands in your pockets.
Yeah.
Right, Nate's come down. Matt's nephew, something like that anyway.
Yeah, my nephew Nathan phoned me this morning and asked me where we were. So I told him, and he's just come down for a few hours. He's bought a float rod. He can always use one of our pipe rods if the mood takes him. But Nathan, the world. Nathan.
Right, guys.
Right. So he's going to catch us some noddy fish with his noddy rod. He's going to do a bit of noddying. Yeah. Wow, we're out.
Bait boy.
Yeah. So rain's laid off again now, and then it went dead for an hour or so, and a bit of ground bait. They've all started smashing silverfish up again. So hopefully we might be in the bag very shortly. But in the meantime, we're running low on silverfish interrupters. So Nev's is going to catch us some. Watch him. He'll catch a fish and he'll get smashed up by a pike. Guarantee it.
Hey, we've got any
Yeah, got some old dirty faggots here. There we go, mate. Hopefully they don't crawl out because it's got a bit wet. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. What's the saying?
Yeah, fishy, 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 come here, you scaly bastard, let's have a chat.
Yeah. Hey, fishy, fishy, fishy. Come here, you scaly bastard. Let's have a chat. Didn't work, Nate.
It will. I haven't got me running yet.
There you
Right,
go.
let's have another go.
Look at that. While we were chatting.
Gone.
Yeah.
Fell off.
No, it didn't.
It fell off. Right. A little bit of this. A little bit of that. Watch this lot now. Here, fishy, fishy, you scaly bastard.
Hey, we'll have a chat, you scaly bastard.
Come and have a chat, you scaly bastard.
Good you know.
I wasn't well last night. I was top mong.
Mongus interrupted.
I went to bed early so I could get myself ready for a bit of pike fishing today.
And how did that work out for you?
Quite well. You're going to do a bit of tangle fishing, aren't you?
No, if I could help it, I just hope I set that front.
Nate's bagging the fish up. Look at that roach. Fish welfare. It's going to die anyway. That's going on my Daffy Duck, that. For a Dick Van Dyke. So, nice river roach. Oh, just take that scale off the hook. Let's see if we do any better. Now old Mr. Pike is interrupt us. He can't turn his nose up at that. Who's going with that current? That's a better fish. And he's in. Backed up. Back of the onion bag. That's a bit of a chunk. You like that roach?
Got mate.
You like that roach? Yeah. I reckon we're double figures.
Well, I don't care. I have coffee.
Fantabulous. He's a crocodile. Not really. Only a couple of pounds. Chuck that over there, Matt, and then we're ready to go, mate.
I'll shout action. And you ready?
Yeah.
Action.
I'll end us interrupt us. Oh, right on the bed of gravel. He's got a cut on him. And that is just, it says that. Only just got him in, didn't I?
That is more like the stamp of what we generally get.
You don't want to play ball. There we go. Yeah, it's over 10 that. Full of leeches. Where you at? There we are. Oh. So, we'll get him weighed in a sec. He's still not playing. Still got a bit of... Oh, he's got some life in him yet. On to him now. Oh, oh, bit slapped. There we go. Yeah, probably 11, 12 pound, mate.
Yeah, I'll give you a good 12 on that, Paul.
Yeah.
Couple of pictures.
Been waiting for you, haven't I? Been waiting for you.
Been a long wait, but worth it, mate.
Let's get down level, mate.
He's got our honking head in the background with his brew.
Oh,
That's it.
she things out of the way, you know.
Fish is that big it don't fit in the camera. Yep. Happy days, right.
Let's get you zipped up, son. Just minus £3.5 it, mate. Can't get it wrong then, can I?
Right then, what we've done to weigh it, because Chris's maths is like mine, shite, we've set the scales to minus £3.5.
Zeroed the scales, teared them, whatever you want to call it.
Got them ready.
So we're getting a trip ready. Can't say.
No, don't see, go around there. What are you giving yourself?
I'm going £12.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we'll try closer to 16.
Oh. When it settles. 16. It's 3. £16 3 ounces. Ooh. 16.3.
Get your foot off the bottom of the net.
I filled it full of lead. Right, 16.3. Let's have a back. Come on. There she is. Go on. Boom. If you like that big roach, live to fight another day. Top bomber.
Put it there, pal.
That'll piss him off, won't it? The old bait fish are coming in thick and fast. Oh, look, it's just pooed on me. It's just done doo-doos. So we've got a little roach. He's got a pike smashing bonanza type roach.
There you go. We're going on the same rig as Chris used. Barb treble for its back. Bob a float so it can swim about still.
Bob a float, like Boba Fett, without the float and without the guns. You get the guns.
Oh, you get the fucking guns.
You get the fucking
I
guns.
got the fucking brews.
Hey, did you get me a brew?
Yeah, it's cold. I told
Tell
you.
me.
I did.
Did you? Jim, Matt?
Yeah, mate.
Shot bomber.
Either that or I've caught the fucking boat.
Have that, you've got a big duck, big eating duck. Double. Is it Barney Rubble?
No.
He's off though.
Yeah.
He's off downstream. Got a gut on him.
You think of the river?
Oh, yeah, they're nice and muscly.
Yeah. There you go.
One in the bag. What'd you say?
Back of the onion bag.
Can you not knock it?
Have a look what you could have won. Tell you what, some nice markings on that. Right in the corner again. Turn them over. Edit. Yeah, look at that. It says a happy days, mate. There you go. Oh, let me get out of the way. Hold him up. So, bomber. Right, let's get him weighed, son. Got a photograph? Oh yeah.
Try and keep him in the sun, we'll get that shadow out of it. Lift him up in sun. No, out of the shadow. I'm in the bloody way now. Tail's in shadow. There we go. I'm in shadow. Never mind.
Nice. He was just getting ready to go then. You know when you can feel it and you think, here we go.
What do you reckon, mucker?
I'm calling £7.
£7?
£7, yeah.
Go on then.
Right, 3.5 under again.
Roger that.
Go out for the net.
I'll go for 8.
Nate, what you calling?
I haven't seen it. 9.
25.
Bang on 10.
10.
Bang on 10, mate.
Cheeky.
Is that definitely on 3.5? Let's have a look. One, two, three, four. That's just. There we go. Try again. £9.12. 13.
9.30.
9.13.
Right.
Happy days.
Have you them we all caught?
Yeah. Hey up, what are you doing? He's sting banging in the live baits. Hey, we're on a roll, lads. Right. Didn't want to hang about.
No.
Off to the depths.
Sulking at the bottom for a
See
bit.
it birth on the way down.
Yeah. Can you not knock it?
Come and have a look.
What you could have won.
Top bomber.
Back of the onion bag. Swirl it's just made there now. Don't know if your camera can pick it up.
Oh yeah, they'll pick that up. All that muck and filth.
Is it kicked out?
Muck and filth. Ooh, ooh, you mucky bastard.
Ooh, you mucky bastard.
Ooh, me minge. It's kicking out a right pong.
You know, having never met your sister before, I've just got visions of Keith Lemon.
Oh, you dirty bastard. Oh, you complete set of bastards, you.
What's a bit bait fish? Sounded just right, mate. Feel happy, right? It's a good one.
He don't want to come back yet.
Is he in the bushes?
No, it's in mid-river.
Pussy one. Yeah, don't want to come back. He's a fighter. He is a fighter. Come on.
Are we on a Barney Rubble?
Struggling, isn't it, pal?
Just seen float come up and tail swerve was about 4 foot behind it. I'm hoping the float slid up the line.
No, you're open. Fish is massive.
Yeah, I do hope the fish is massive, you're right, but
Yo,
He ain't coming into play yet. Not bothered.
he's not happy. There's
Pike
another one.
strike just outside there.
Yeah, another one.
Fucking hell.
That's a 10 plus, mate. Yeah, that's a Barney Rubble. Got a tail walking us, yeah. Don't let him go in them trees.
Still not looking at play.
He's not ready.
Alright, mate.
There she goes, yeah. It's
Got it.
15,
In the
that,
bag.
I reckon.
What are we saying?
What you're saying? Oh, I thought you were going to say back of the onion bag.
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm saying
Yeah,
That's
that's 15,
17-2.
that, mate.
17-2.
yeah. Late double.
Happy days.
Late double.
Go and get the gear out.
Fucking hell. I'm changing my number.
That's 15, mate. Hey, I'll tell you what, that's getting on a bit.
18-3 on
That's getting on a bit more then, I think, mate. Now I've seen its belly.
I win 18-3. Fucking hell.
Now I've seen the Liza Minnelli on it.
Leeches again all over it.
I know.
Look at them here, coming out at gills.
I know a few leeches.
Now. Just trying to find where the bleeding hooks are.
Just a look. Just get back in.
Battle on that one, isn't it?
Making me look bad on film. Fucking stay still.
Other side, mate. There we go.
Sweet as a nut.
Top bomber. Oh, chicken died.
I'm saying 20 plus.
Do you reckon it's a 20?
No.
Nah, I
sure
reckon it's
I reckon it's about
top end.
18. 18.
Get shadow, mate.
Yeah, Nathan's in the way.
Yeah.
Can't go any further, mate. My knees
Tail's
are
in shadow. Move fish that way. There we go. And we've just got a little bit of his tail in. That's it. That's the ticket. That's a belter. Happy days. I reckon it's not far off 20, that bad boy.
I'm calling 20.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Let's see.
So get some pictures first.
Be rude not to. $19 bang on. Hang on.
19.
Yeah. Put it down again, lift it up again, mate. Go on. 1814. 1814.
And our Nathan said 18.3.
Miles off.
It was fat enough to be a 20, it just weren't long.
It was. Stick some lead in its face.
Yeah. I have no one to chuck half a mackerel down the gobs to make me at mark, I tell you.
That's cheating. Let him get his breath first, just let him swim away. Bish bash bosh. Can you not knock it?
Just didn't edge there, mate. Look, still sulking now.
He is, you can see his camouflage back. Like the camo wankers. But he's got it for a reason. There's a big £1/2 pound dace there, mate.
Happy days.
Top bomber.
Back in the onion bag. Let's have a look what you could have won.
And the rest?
I can't remember, you've got that fucking many, can't I just say I caught a fish?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well
Caught
done.
a fish.
Do the spaz. Do the double spaz.
This one's for you, Skeggy.
Top bomber. He's up the rod in 2 minutes. Let him. Best spot, Charlie. You haven't got the net back up, have we?
No, I just put one on cast in and thought we'd
You
do
took
that.
it straight away.
While we were waiting.
Who's on your babby? It's a double. Right, deja vu, mate.
Right, just hang on. Oh, great.
It's a double. It's a party.
right side at gill rake. Might have to pull that out through gill, mate. Just pull down, it should open this fucking gob up. Has he got you?
Yeah,
He got you?
right outside at gill rake.
Right, pull it out through its gill, mate. Turn him over.
You got your snips?
Oh, you've tied it on.
Yeah.
That's good catch on his teeth, I bet.
I'll open his gobble.
Let's give him the bath. Happy days. Let's get him weighed. Right. Bleeding all over me Rubens. Let's have a look. $14.9.
I'll take that.
$14.9. I'm having that, mate. Top bomber.
Right.
Let's have a back. That's how that bloody 18-pounder's still there, sat in the bushes, in reeds. Oh, it's just gone now. He's just shifted.
Just made room for the next one.
Yeah, giving up. Don't go away, mate. Don't go away. Bish bash bosh.
Happy days, excuse the blood. But,
Yeah.
shows you.
Oh, they
you
do.
can
They've
get
got
you.
sharp teeth. They just nip you. That's it. You bleed like a stuck pig. Top bomber. Right, my turn now, Matthew.
Well, yeah, if you want, you can have a go.
Can I have a go down by the boat?
Yeah. Danger the
Crack on.
fishes.
Sharp teeth Charlie.
Yeah. That's a good one.
You have to go right up close to the camera.
No, because people will see inside my body.
Right, see you in a bit. See you in a bit, mate.
There you go. That's what happens if you're not quick enough to get your hands out of the way. Right then, well, we've just had that fish. I've gone to reattach the trace and everything, and this will pretty much demonstrate why you trace for pike. As you know, the hook had gone down to the gill rakers, so it obviously hammered the live bait, but where its jaws were, where its teeth were, if you look at that, it looks like a bit of a bed spring now, and it just keeps coiling back up. That'll be caused from the teeth rubbing on it, rasping against it, and you can actually see where it's stripped the coating off the trace. So that's now no good, but that just shows you why you need wire trace when you're fishing for pike and not really just normal fishing line.
What we do now, clip it there, reattach the hook.
Yeah, make another one up. as you can see, I'm in again, and it's quiet. Mr. Delkins has gone off to retrieve the hide that we'd set up for the rabbit shooting, which never happened. 'Cause basically, well, we had a couple on the first night, second night, but the rain and the wind just meant it was non-existent for shooting. However, today hasn't affected the pike as much as I thought it may have done. This particular stretch of river, me and a mate of mine have been fishing for a couple of years, and as I say, I've never seen the river as up and down as it has been, and as coloured as it has been. But nice to know that the fish are still here, and that they're still coming in. And just as we say that, Mr. Delkins is coming back up behind us.
Huh?
So bear with me, and I'll bring you back when it's on the map.
We're doing catching fish.
Yeah. Well, you weren't here to do it, so I thought somebody had to.
I can get the cam net. We done, son?
Yeah, let's get that out of the way. We're catching fry while it was in there.
Joe! Slippery fish. Hold on to it.
Turn it off. Cramp. Not turn that cunt off.
Have you got cramp?
I fucking have.
Krampus interruptus.
Right.
We sorted.
And scene.
Right, back to Picus interruptus. You want to sit down?
I am, yeah, because I can't bend down again. Fuck me.
Bent over enough this weekend, you have.
Sure up. Look. That's come out of it.
That's a PB, that. We know whose PB that is, don't we?
Right.
Right.
Let's try again. Oh look, it's shitting everywhere as well.
Do you want to look up at a poo?
No. Steady you.
Oh, get rid of that. There we go, top bomber. Picus interruptus. What do you reckon? 7, 8, 9?
I'd say 8 maybe.
Yeah.
At a push.
It'd be rude not to weigh it though.
It would, wouldn't it?
That's alright, Mr. Picus interruptus. Yes. That's a bit of a battle scar there. Oh, that's Daddy's teeth, that. When he went a babby.
Yeah.
£12.15.
12?
£12.15 ounces, mate.
Fucking
And
hell.
that's £3.5. Yeah, zeroed.
Yeah.
£12.15. It's because we've had fair sized fish today. So all the small ones are, all the big, the smaller ones are looking smaller than what they think they are.
The thing is with these, they're deceptive though. because of the muscle that they've got. Obviously,
Yeah,
they're in the current.
shows your muscles. Right, we're having him back, son.
Yeah,
Same old, deja vu.
yeah. Although it is a longer fish than I thought originally.
Let's have a look. Right, back to the river. How's your father? Oh, he didn't want to hang about. Oh, Matthew,
What?
you spunked it.
The fish wanted to go.
What have I told you? You've got to wait until the camera's on before you release the fish.
But I thought you said fucking action.
I did.
Well, that's why I went.
Oh, fucking hell, son.
I can't win unless I'm told
Oh,
to win.
fucking hell, what you done?
Well, I'll let the fucking...
He's gone now.
I'll let
I have to film your ugly fucking mug instead.
I went buzz-eyed then.
You are buzz-eyed.
Shut up, you prick.
Happy days, mate.
Back of the onion bag. Let's have a look what you could have won. Thumbs up, double thumbs up, spaz, double spaz.
Top bomber.
Top bomber. Fuck me, the main one. The main one. And
The main one? Top bomber.
Oh, fucking
There
top
you
bomber.
go. Top fucking spaz bomber. I think we'll be packing up soon. I don't want to be sticking all my shit away in dark. You have that on next, you fucking 10 belly.
I've repositioned that one for you, Chris. Yeah, between the boat and the tree, two good strikes. So,
Not now there's a fish out there.
not now there's a fish there, it'll go. Right.
Right, 10-minute grandad nap, and then I think we'll start packing up. We've had a few fish today. It's all about landing on the right day here. We keep Friday, Saturday with pants. Man flu didn't help.
Yeah, we had a man down for a lot of the time.
I'll be sneezing like fuck once I get warm in car. There'll be snot running down my face.
Look, there's another fish that's been eaten.
I know. Catch him in the net on the scoop.
No,
Right.
that's what it's been eating.
You spewed it out.
Part digested.
Regurgitation.
That's what you need.
Yeah. But look at the colour of my callards. Filthy animal. I had to go and get the cam net. I left it up down there on the rabbit chute. Turn my wheel. Right kids, it is 3:45 now, so we'll give it till 4 o'clock and then we'll knock it on the head. We've had some fish. Happy as a sandboy. Right, let that trot a little bit further.
Try and get it into the boat a bit. Throw the dead ones back.
Did someone just take that or was that one? "15 minutes. It's witching hour. They're coming up smashing them silverfish now, all down this bank. So that 4 o'clock finish might go a little bit over. I've still got my legend live bait down there. It hasn't done much since first thing this morning. It won't come off the float gear. They're smashing about up there, they're smashing about down here. A few cheeky faggots. Let them run down. And then bosh, silverfish get on it, and an old Pike interruptus ain't far behind. we go. Go on. That dunked. That dunked. I would say that. No. Wasn't to be. That bastard. Right, come on. One last Dick Van Dyke. You start packing up. Honestly, love, just one more fish.
One more cast. One last cast.
They stink like sweaty piss flaps. There's one. All the silverfish just bugged out there. Well, I think that's it, kids. Bit dark, isn't it? One last log. Well, that's it, I think. You can live to fight another day, pal. In you go. That's it. No more pulling that float round. We've had a few fish. And I'm fucking minging. Right, got everything. Happy days, job's a good one. Packed up, ready to rock and roll. That's it, 2 hours home. It's been emotional. Had a good weekend, haven't we? We caught some fish as well.
Eventually, when you got off your bed.
I had 7. You had... all I made yesterday while you weren't there.
Oh yeah, yeah. Is that while you was asleep?
Something like that. Yeah. I was ill. I was dying. I was dying.
You have been bad.
But I've been alright today. Happy days. Right, I'm going to knob off home, mate. It's been great. We'll come back and do it again.
No worries, mate.
Because there's quite a few Picus interrupters in that there river.
I know, I told you there were.
And the river we were fishing were... oh, the light's gone out. Sorry, guys. Can't tell you. It's a secret.
We can only tell you when the light's on.
Yeah. Right, I'm off, mate.
No
I'll see you again soon. Yeah, thanks for having me. And, yeah, it's been bloody good.
As long as you've enjoyed it, mate.
And next time, slip you some leads. Hey, see you next time, mate.
See you later, pal.
Ta-da! See you, bye.